Hello everybody, and welcome to another spontaneous toy review with your host Scott Zillner here at Toy Wizards. That's toy-wizards.com. And today's beauty is Destro. This is number 3 of the G.I. Joe Classified series. I've been going through them all. I still have Snake Eyes left to do, but he gets a good comparison between the Hasbro Pulse version and this version. However, today we're covering Destro. He's the first of the Cobra Legion. Hey, everybody. And let's go over his stats. I'm calling this the stat column on each of the boxes. He's got, like, technical engineering. He's got bullets, which means firepower. He's got a little money bag and a briefcase for businessman and lots of money. And then he's got a hammer and anvil because he's a weapons maker. Those are all great things. Mine has his necklace like stuck around his mouth. That's just how it got wrangled in packaging. I'm sure that's not how he wants to wear his necklace. A little bit of history, like Destro is one of my more favorite action figures from G.I. Joe. And that's because he had this giant chrome noggin, and he was taller than other G.I. Joes. Most of the G.I. Joes are all the same height, no matter who it was. But Destro was a larger figure. And that kept that way for a long time. We see lots of people joining in. That's great. Of course, on the back, shows you figures from Wave 2. We've covered that a couple times now. But Cobra Commander, Baroness, Red Ninjas, Alley Vipers, and Gung Ho for Wave 2 is pretty much given. Yeah. All right, his art there on the spine, again, fabulous. Hasbro knocked themselves out. They were like, look, guys, we're really, really sorry we haven't given you anything for so long for G.I. Joe. Here, we're going to make stuff really nice for you. And they did. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's bust into this box. I can't wait to open this box. Here we go. All right. So as normal with these boxes, he's all in one sleeve. There's nothing in here but like one little notice in multiple languages saying you not to eat things. Destro does fit securely in his little thing. There is nothing back here to snip, so he can just come straight on out of the package. Now let's get this boy out. I'm trying to be careful that I don't like throw accessories all over the room here. First of all, he is taller than normal G.I. Joes in this scale. There's Duke. Are you looking up? I mean, I got Duke's legs then, but even then, Duke's not as tall. However, Roadblock is just a tad little bigger. So there you go. Like Scarlet, he's a little loose there in the hips. Duke wasn't, and Snake Eyes, the Hasbro Pulse version, isn't. So some figures have that issue and other ones don't. I'm trying to get his, there we go, get his ankles a little straight. He does have the articulation like all the other figures. This moves around on a ball joint. Then there is a swivel here and a swivel at the boots, and then double knees, double elbows. He does have the extra articulation to bring in the shoulder. The head's nice. It's not chrome, but it's a good silver paint. His necklace is its own thing on there. Does not have the little mini grenades, but does have the missiles. I'll take what I can get. Has a backpack hole. Upper waist is a little loose. Belt is a little right and a little high. It's kind of European there. That goes into a nice holster where we can put a gun. Let's see if we can get that gun in there. Oh, it's taped in. Where's my handy knife? Oh, I got it. I think I got it. Yeah, we got it. The gun's out. Got a golden gun. Does not really go with the aesthetics of his costume. It probably should have been chrome. But fits into his holster nice. Yay! That's one of my main gripe points, is like not having guns fit into things. Now, what I'm a little disappointed in is that his regular rifle is not a vintage. It is something a little more space agey. This looks like something a a Star Wars guy would have. Fits right into his hand though. That's good. Destro is always nice to be armed to the teeth. Yes, he's a fancy lad. He does. His other accessory is a briefcase, which, if you are not aware, that's a kind of a tribute to his original action figure. He had a briefcase, and you open it up, and there's all these little weapons in there. And you could take his rifle, or his handgun at the time, and put it in the briefcase. I always did that. And I remember getting my Destro at like a supermarket, like back in the day. We were out getting groceries, and I got a G.I. Joe somehow. Might have been allowance. Generally, that's how the only way I could buy stuff was with allowance. All right, the briefcase is opening. Dun, dun, dun. It's filled full of cold hard cash and a computer. However, there's room in that computer. Will his gun fit in the back, in his little briefcase? No. They're like sticking out there. They were so close to getting that right. They didn't do that right. This gun is just a tad bit too big to fit inside of his briefcase. There's room in this briefcase. You can fit puppies or grenades or anything in there, and his gun does not fit. All right, we'll close that briefcase. Let's take a look at the figure a little more. I want to give him a warm-up. Make sure all these joints and articulation are moving. Like I said, he just seems to have happy ball joints there that are a little loose, much like the Scarlet, and it just seems to be this T connection here that's having that issue. Not a big deal for me. I can easily, give a little dab of super glue in there if you wanted to, and that will straighten it up. Let's get the backpack into his hand. Make sure that I want to make sure all his accessories fit. This hand is really closed up for like a weapon, but you can get that briefcase in there. There you go. And a handgun back in his hand. Yep. We're good. Good articulation on those hands, the wrists. The figure itself is really nice. It's hard to see probably in this light. But he's got several patches of gloss, not gloss, gray on top of black to show where there's extra ballistical padding. He does have his giant collar, which is great. His necklace with his little Jim in there. And when I was playing with this guy as a kid, that Jim could shoot you. Like if you got into a close combat fight, he'd go, ha ha ha, you forgot about my Jim. And then that thing would like power into somebody, and then they'd get knocked over, and Destro always won because he's, my cool guy. There we go. This is an impressive figure for the first Cobra figure in the line. It certainly leads us to believe we'll keep getting nice figures from Hasbro. These 6-inch figures are cheap. They're $20. They come with accessories. They come in a nice box. I can't complain about what we're getting. Some people are like, well, they're not 3 3/4 figures. It's like, this is the size of figures that people are buying. This is what they want. And it gives you a lot more added detail. It gives you a lot more added sculpt lines. It gives you more colors. It gives you more accessory stuff to work with. Certainly it doesn't work with your old figure that's that big. But hey, you got a new figure. We got a new Destro action figure. It has been a long time since we've got something like this. We've got some 12-inch figures from Sideshow, and those are fantastic, but they're expensive. $20. Bam, $20. Old Chrome Head here, not Chrome Dome, because Chrome Dome's Cobra Commander. Chrome Head, or Chrome Face? I think Gung Ho called him one time Chrome Faced or Chrome Head, something like that. I really do like the soft, pliable nature of his belt and side holster for the handgun. I don't like the handgun being gold until he's in his gold Destro form, but hey, there you go. The sculpt on the head is just fantastic. Again, probably hard to see on my version because it's, the camera and lighting, but he's got tiny little scribe lines across his helmeted head. His face is a sneer, but not the open mouth sneer that the original had, but this still works great. I'm absolutely, fantastically happy to get a Destro, to get a superb looking Destro. Get a superb looking Destro at $20. Great, awesome, fantastic. We need more Cobras. Wave 2. We're going to get a bunch of Cobras in Wave 2. Wave 1's to get the line going. Got Duke. Hey, I got to take you in. Never taken me in alive. Okay. Try to shoot him. Buddy, he's got ballistic gel all over him. He's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm not here to play with toys. I'm here just to show you toys. And here we go. Absolute buy. I know a lot of people have not found these in stores yet, but at comic book shops, and comic book shops are desperate for your money because they've been closed for a couple months. Go to your comic book shop. Ask your comic book shop, can I get Destro? Can I get Duke? Can I get Snake Eyes? And see what they can do for you. Beyond that, you can get them at Big Bad Toy Store, Entertainment Earth. But try your comic store first because I'm sure they need you to come in and give them some attention. Like I'm giving my Destro some attention right now. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Destro, G.I. Joe Classified. An absolute thumbs up from Scott. Love this Destro figure. It's absolutely amazing. This is what I've wanted for years. I'm glad Hasbro's paying attention to the brand. And superb. Absolutely superb. Go get one right now. Stop watching me and go out. See if you can find one. Remember, Toy-Wizards for your daily toy news. I'm your host. I'm going to try to hit this button as quickly and easily as possible while I'm talking. There we go. We got it. See you later. Bye, everybody. Ha ha!